Hey folks, how you doing? Live from try again. Live from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It's Saturday night. How you doing? And for starters, though, we have some pizza. First, let me start with the monologue here. Starts off with a simple question that women have today. Oh, before I forget though, because I'm simultaneously doing live stream on Facebook. Let's see. I put it on silent so there won't be no reverberating, echoing, or like that. We go to Facebook. See, I see myself there. In case anybody decide to talk to me, I can acknowledge and all that. They won't be thinking I'm ignoring or anything like that. Let me see. Okay, Wi-Fi is good for the moment. Yep, it says I'm live. Yes. And yes. Yeah, now it's catching up. So we'll be screwing myself up. Okay, so the age-old question starts off with this. It starts with a video I found. It's a typical video you're gonna find on all sorts of social media. So let's start with this one here.
Where are all the good guys? They have to be out there. Those of us that are in the dating game have to believe that they're out there or we wouldn't be doing it. So many of you reach out to me with your stories and I love hearing from you, so keep doing that. But after I posted that last video about the terrible date and the terrible guy, I've heard a lot of really bad stories. Like a lot of them. Why do we have so many bad stories? I fully believe that they've always been happening. We've just never talked about it before. So I'm so glad that we're talking about them now and we need to keep doing that. But if you're a good guy, I'm going to need you to declare yourself. Because us women, we're losing faith out here.
So I pre-recorded a response to it. Should be very interesting. Check it out. This is Jeff with this week with JTT. This video piece highlights to the burning question that women have. Where are all the good men? Well, I here to tell you where they at. For starters, a lot of the good men, believe it or not, are home enjoying their peace. They're not at the bars, they're not in the clubs. So what we doing at home? We're working out. We also do some cooking too. Should I make some chicken roast, pot roast, or chili? What's a lot to read? Right, 1984 by George Orwell. Yeah, this book's gonna be pretty creepy after reading this. And not because it's science fiction. That should scare you. Or I'm just simply watching like TV, like watching the news, watching a movie, except Twilight. No, I'm sorry. That's the thought of a movie giving me hives. Or watch our favorite sports, maybe football, basketball, baseball, wrestling, WWE, AEW, TNA Impact, NWA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, just to name a few. And basically, like, we could watch whatever we want, would worry about, paying attention to somebody else. I almost forgot one more thing. And we can't forget our own favorite here. Video games. Maybe Xbox or my personal favorite, PlayStation. And there's some people who play PC games. I say for those playing these games, I say rock on. And all no, we don't confine ourselves just in our, in our own house or apartments. We could go shopping. We could go to the movies. And most importantly, we have friends and relatives we go to as well. At risk of sounding like a scene straight for the fugitive, you have a good man on the move. He will go to his mom's house, dad's house, friend's house, cousin's house, grandma's house, friend's house, within like a 1 hour radius. Off he goes. All in all, ladies, yes, male loneliness sucks. It does. Believe me, it sucks. I understand that better than anybody else. It's really hard, but here's the thing: there's only one thing worse than being lonely is being with somebody who makes you feel worse, way worse. Think I'm kidding? Well, the end is like this: it's better to be alone and deal with loneliness. The idea of will make you feel like you wish you were alone. I go to the book of Proverbs 21:19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than to be with a contentious and angry woman. You know how bad the wilderness is? You know how bad it is? Okay, fine. Now try to deal with a very angry, contentious woman. Trust me, been there, done that, survived it, still have the scars as testimony. So as you ladies got this attitude saying like we don't need a man, want a man, we are strong, independent women, we don't need no men, blah blah blah. I mean, for heaven's sakes, you chose the bear. Seriously, you chose the bear? That's laughable to me. My question to you ladies is this: would a bear give you shelter, food, fire, warmth, protection? You make it sound like that bear gonna be like Winnie the Pooh or like Bernstein Bear or Paddington Bear. No. Not living reality. This thing that you're gonna choose a bear is just one more insult to throw against men. But here's the thing. In the end, men are not gonna care. One of three things is gonna happen. One, men will live in a solitude, whether you like it or not, till the next batch of women comes up to where they say, okay, I could deal with them. Two, they're going to have to work extra hard to find a woman who's at least traditional enough. Not a little traditional enough. Like the reality is, the chances of finding a virgin is like 5%. That's a joke. But a woman has a good heart. It's like, you know what? I messed up. I did the work. I, had some healing done. I saw some therapists and all that. I gave my life to Christ and all that. Yeah, I want to be a wife. If her body count's low and she dealt with the issues that, that kind of put her in that bad spot, and who knows, she could find that man. She could find that good man. But chances of finding that virgin bride is 5%, so don't kid yourself, fellas, just letting you know. Or number three, my favorite, get yourself a passport. Dead serious, get yourself a passport. Because the women across the pond are way more traditional, but most importantly, way more worthy to be a wife than the women here in the West. And I'm not crapping on all the women, because there are good women here, but the ones that make it great wives, yeah. Because women right now say you want to be wives until you have to be that wife. You say you want a good man until you find a man who stands on business, who has boundaries, and then all of a sudden like, oh, he's a narcissistic control freak. No, he's a man who stands on business. He's a man with boundaries. And those are the ones you have the worst problems with. Because you want to find a man, you can do whatever you want. Act a certain way, dress a certain way, behave a certain way. No. The reality is, folks, is that 2030 is not too far away. After that 2040, that prediction that Wells Fargo made, yeah, close to half the women are going to be single and childless. Oh, trust me, I'm going to show a lot more proof and a lot more receipts before this is done. And those women think I'm wrong, oh, trust me. When 2030 comes, you can start seeing signs. But I hope and pray to God if I'm alive in 2040, because when it gets to a point where you have these single events, we have 300 women and only 3 men, yeah, then you hit a tipping point. Prove me wrong. Talk to you soon. Peace. I'll make a correction, though. It wasn't Wells Fargo. It's J.P. Morgan, the financial institution at J.P. Morgan, who made a prediction come like 2040 about, I think, 40% of the women is going to be single and childless. Women, I think, between the ages, I think a childbearing years, like maybe from 21 31, something like that. That age range, gonna be single. Because I had too many stories how women say men don't approach anymore. You got that right. Men are not approaching these women because guess what? We don't want to catch a charge. We don't like catch an attitude. Women say, "Oh, men cannot handle rejection." It's not when we can't handle rejection. It's the way you women reject us is next level. It's just if we say like, "How you doing?" Blah 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 blah. You say, "I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend," and leave it at that. I guess guys are like, okay, cool. But when you start insulting, saying like, "You look too broke, you look too dusty, you're too short, you're too fat," blah blah blah. Wow. So you managed to make the guy feel this small. And the funny thing is, once the guy come across you disrespectfully like a type of pig, then yeah, you earn the right to shred the guy to pieces. But the guy try to be a gentleman and chivalrous. Another thing I bring up too, like when a man try to be chivalrous and you get insulted, then you got women say, "Where's your chivalry?" Guess what? You women murder it. Forget kill, you women murder it. Like for example, a man holds a door open for you. It'd be nice to say yes. Otherwise, you keep that up. Men are not gonna open doors for women anymore. They're not. And then speaking say like, no, I don't be wrong. More women than ever is working, going to school, getting education, and I have zero problem with a woman going to school, like going to colleges, working. I have zero problem with it. It's this mindset saying like, huh, because I got degrees, I got this job, I don't need a man. Yeah, you don't need a man until you need one, as the saying goes. Because you think like because you work, you go to college and all that stuff, so you don't need a man, but yet you need somebody on your bedside. Yeah, you didn't hear what I talk about. You got women try to be just like men. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna have a body count as big as men. No, it don't work that way. And I'll tell you why. For example, like say this mug here, I could pass it on to 100 people. A lot of people that's grab it by hair, pass it along. Cool. I could take a sip of it, and not worry. But take the same mug, take the cap off, pass it to the same 100 people, but let them stick their finger in there. 100 people. You think I'm going to drink for the same mug that has 100 people stuck their fingers in there? Nope. Hopefully, you got the message. Oh, this is good tea. Good green tea. But like I said, women, like I said, they chose the bear. And like I said before, they clearly want a good man until they find a good man that has boundaries and knows his value. Then it's like they have a problem. And for some reason, the word submit is cancerous to him. I'm dead serious. Cancerous. He makes it sound like if she get married, boom, she's his slave. No. She submits to his leader. Meaning that she defers to him. Simple as that. And don't get me wrong. She has like an idea that can be helpful to him, that can work better than his. He'll listen, but he has the final say. If she's right, of course he'll give her the credit. If he's wrong, if she's wrong, she was like, okay, it did not work, and leave it at that. Don't stay on it and really drill him about it. Because guess what? The thing that taking leadership, if you become a leader, that means you take a lot of responsibilities. Things goes wrong, that's on your shoulders. Okay, I see my friend, my best friend Russ Nadi, he's watching on Facebook. What's up, bro? And I see Bobby Montgomery. How you doing, Bob? How you doing? But bottom line, though, is like, does not mean crapping on all women and all that. That is like, enough's enough already. What else is going on? I saw the movie Captain America: Brave New World, and some of the critics not too fond of it. I liked it. People think it might be too woke. No, it's fun. I love it. It's great. I mean, everything you want in the movie is there. It involves Captain America. It involves, I think, Isaiah Washington. He's like the first black Captain America there. I mean, it was pretty awesome. No question about it. And there's a battle between Captain America and the Red Hulk. Yes, you will see the Red Hulk. I promise you. There is show clips already on in the Super Bowl commercial and all that. Not that I've seen the Super Bowl at halftime. Oh, hard track here. By the way, Go Eagles. Even though I'm a Steelers fan, go Eagles. But Captain America, Brave New World, that was outstanding. So what I want to talk a little next. Comments. Oh yeah. I cannot forget about the comments here. The comments that I've read so far has been pretty cool. I enjoy them immensely. So go to one that didn't spawn yet. I think one of my clips will talk about how I tell Father Winter to just bring it. And the way this weather's behaving, they Father Winter decides say, yeah, you want it? You want this? You want this? Yeah, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it then some. In fact, about almost 24 hours ago, not only it brought snow. I mean, I got off from work. I got home like around like 2 in the morning. Got to get gas and all that. I went to bed. Okay, no big deal. Woke up around like between 8 and 9. It was snowing. It was snowing hard. I think you gotta be kidding me. And keep in mind, like with weather like this, I am a slow riser. I mean, this weather is brutal. I mean, it's cold, snowing, all that stuff. I feel like, okay, I had to get up, shovel myself out, dig my car out again. Shocker. Thank God for remote starters. That helped defrost my car more. Thank goodness. I went to see the movie Captain America: Brave New World, and I have to tell you, the movie was good. The movie was good. That's the good news. But like I said, one of the comments that says, "Why I said bring it, Father Winter." This one says, "You wouldn't say it if you were poor freezing, fool." I know what this is about, but whatever. What else you got here? Okay, this is like from what I said, like found a militant FN. He asked me like, like FN. And he said feminazi. He almost got it. This is to Mr. Junior Stickman 7736. You almost got it, sir. It's feminazi, but feminazi. I like that. I like that. Feminazi. I'm sorry, it works. Yeah, I've never seen such a batch of women has such deep down, unrepentant, vehement hatred for men. Anything with a Y chromosome is on site for these women. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's back to respond to that. Respond to him, say like, hold on a second. Get the caps off. That'd be a big help. That'd be a big help. See, it's supposed to be feminazi, but not bad. Because it's true. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Like, the hatred these women have is terrifying. It's unreal. There was a site I saw on TikTok saying, like, kill all men. And it has a lot of views. A lot of women backed it up, saying a lot of likes. I'm going like, let me get this straight. If some male had something like that for women, you know how much, like, the guy would be canceled. There might be a charges filed against him, for heaven's sakes. Come on. Also, replying back to, I think it's Landon 1626. Howdy, Jeff. Landon, how you doing? How you living? Let me see. Well, this one here. Back to Bring It Father Winter. The person responding, his name is Mitch Med 5481. We are 75 degrees in Florida right now. Father Winter ran away. I guess he's a deadbeat here. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, that was comment pretty funny. Another one is from Dark Sky 5561, some 3 days ago. Hi, we just passed the middle of summer here in South Africa. Enjoy your winter. Hope you get some snow. We got snow. We got hail. We got slush. Thanks for nothing. Okay. There's one other comment saying that found another militant FN, which stands for feminazi. This one is funny. This is a very tough comment, but I gotta read it anyway. A woman that angry better get used to that battery operating boyfriend. Okay, I gotta read this one more time so I keep a straight face. This is a reply. A woman that angry better get used to the battery operated boyfriend. Woo! Wow. That's brutal. That's a brutal takedown. And some of the answers I have these questions, I try so hard to keep a straight face, but it's hard. It's so funny. Is This is one of the questions I put. So this is like from, of course, Lady J. You know that Lady J, wherever you are, I love your content, as well as like Lord knows how many millions of people, especially men. You keep it straight, you keep it real, you keep it a buck, and you are a bane to every man and woman who hates men. We say thank you, God bless you, we all love you. Okay, but there's a question that I put there. It says, what do you call a female for always takes but never gives? And some of the answers make it go like, wow. And this is what one of the answers says. This is from deals with normies all day. A female. Ooh, bruh, that's hard. That's harsh. Okay, here we go. There's no one said like another militant FN. And this one says, is she the one that keeps your car if you don't jump when she says so? Yeah, she might be the type. She might be the type to go to a meltdown if you don't ask how high or do what she says, no matter what. Yeah, one of the questions asked as well is like, I watch the Super Bowl halftime show. One person here said, I will happy Super Bowl from France. This person's from France, and he is happy to watch the Super Bowl. I'd say from France. That's awesome. I was born to say this guy from France. That's awesome. Anybody from France? Anybody from any other nations? Anybody from around the world? Do not be afraid to state where you're from. If you say you're from France, shout it out loud. If you're from Germany, shout it out loud. And guys, the Philippines, you know very well, you better shout it out loud. You know it's right. Philippines, shout it out loud. Thailand, shout it out loud. Malaysia, shout it out loud. Vietnam, shout it out loud. Japan, China, shout it out loud. South America, shout it out loud. And of course, parts of the motherland, Africa, you better shout it out loud. People saying like, this guy's cracking up. Not yet. Let me see. There's no one to talk about is New York City mobile meals on wheels. And some people have like a very unpleasant word for it, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to lie. I had some of those meals on wheels, and I'm not going to lie. They were pretty good. They're some like quick breakfasts, like quick breakfast sandwiches. Some like mobile meals is pretty good. This is what one person says. It looks all good, but by the time you order for the trucks, you're now bankrupt. Yeah, but then some of them are not cheap. Some are not too pricey. Some are pretty pricey depending on what you buy. Here we go. This one is also from Lady J as well. It says, yet another man who wants men to read minds and play mind games. Seriously. And this is what this one person say. Any guy out there who knows her, run. Men don't want this BS or play games. Just be real and honest, all will be fine. Which is true. Very true. Because women expect us to be like Charles Xavier and read their minds. You know very well you don't want that to happen. You know very well today that the 80% of the men, but you generally ignore these facts. Ladies, a majority of ladies will look at the top 10% of guys, the top 10 guys. And what's up, Nathan? Nice to see you there, buddy. We know very well a majority of women, not all, but a good number of women look at the first top 10 guys. You know, guys part of the Devil's Club, guys who over 6 feet tall, earn 6 figures, 6-pack of abs, and other things I can't mention on YouTube. Those are the first guys women will look at, for at least look at. They're not necessarily going to try to go after them, but they will look at them. And these top 10 guys are the Giga Chads. They are the ultimate players. These guys will cheat like crazy. They don't care. You can either swear your love religion to one girl who's a 9 or 10, just be fooling around with a girl who's like about a 6 or 7. That's how some of these guys do it. We talk about your rock stars, rappers. We talk about you movie stars. We talk about your social media celebrities and all them. We talk about people in the financial world, tech world. Whoever has the big, they make the rules that come to that. They say, like, look, if you don't like it, you can leave. But guess what? Unfortunately, there's some women who'd rather be a side chick than a wife. How scary is that? But when they get older and wonder why they have a hard time finding a good man to settle down with, well, guess what? You taste away the men who will love you, cherish you, and treat you like a queen. For a simple fact, you women wasted your early years, like your early 20s, chasing down these dudes, going on these yachts, going on these trips and all that, let these guys run through you like a marathon, all that, and then all of a sudden you get into your 30s, you want to settle down. Can I tell you something, ladies? If you want to start a family, your best bet, start your family young. Why? How's it going to be easy for you to start your family if you start a career? What are you going to think you're going to do? You're going to start at age 18 and retire at 28? No. You're going to be working at age 28. You're going to be tired. You're going to be stressed and all that stuff. No. That's insane. Your best bet is have your children when you're young, because number one, when you're younger, it's easy for you to have children and be able to raise them. It's a lot more difficult if you go wait till you hit your 30s to have kids. I didn't realize this. I know I mentioned before. There's a such thing called a geriatric pregnancy. Yes, seriously, there's such thing called a geriatric pregnancy. I couldn't believe it either until I looked it up. If I miss, I can look up, like, a post up to you guys, because even I'm going like, there's no way. Geriatric. Yes, geriatric pregnancy. It's like, when I hear the word geriatric pregnancy, I feel like women who live in their 50s and all that say, wow, that's it. No, women past 35 getting pregnant. I say what? Yes. It's called advanced maternal age, also known as geriatric pregnancy. It's from the Cleveland Clinic, folks. I'm not capping. This is for the Cleveland Clinic. I'm going to copy this, so I'm going to show you guys. Right here. And go. We see it pops up on Facebook too. What's up, Brenda? Let's see. I know that you can see it on Facebook and all that. Oh, maybe, wait a minute, time out. Maybe I could bring Facebook up into this. Give me a moment. Facebook. Hold on. Right here. Boom. Now it's on Facebook. There you go. I had to turn that thing way down. It was getting loud. It's getting ridiculous here. Oh my God. Like I said, click on the site, talk about geriatric pregnancy. Women who's like, it's called advanced maternal age. Geriatric, I never heard of it. I have a friend of mine who in my church had gave birth to a baby boy. Boys like, running around, talking, speaking. It's a beautiful thing. But I couldn't believe it. Like, the woman is like very lively, very active. She's not geriatric. But that's what they call it. It's for the Cleveland Clinic. But long story short, folks, is that if I'm talking to you ladies, if you have a good man, hold on to him. Way too many women got this tendency to think like, you know what, the guy provides like 90% one for the man, but I mentioned the last 10%. You'll be surprised how many women will let go of that guy because of the last 10%. It's one thing, the last 10% is like, well, like, is he treating me well? Is he providing, protecting? If unless the 10% is the critical things, the most critical thing to the relationship, there's one thing. If it's something like, something shallow, he's not tall enough, he's not earning enough money for my lifestyle, we have a problem. Or he's not, don't have that edge or that side, or don't have that bad boy vibe. You're going to throw away a person who has everything else except things that you can live without. Are you serious? No. I hear stories how women love drama. If you ladies, if you want drama, watch soap operas. There's a lot of channels that has lots of soap operas, a lot of drama. Knock yourself out. Why do you want to live in a drama? You don't. You don't want to live in a drama. You don't. That is plain nuts. Let's see if I can find some stuff in the chats though. Before I forget. Oh, here we go. This is like from 9 days ago. The question is, why men rather be single? And I'm going to keep it a buck. There's a lot of reasons why men want to be single. But here's one of the answers right here. It says here, men don't like women that think that they have more value than men. Have a body count of 30. Okay, let me stop right there. 30 guys. Is that what's impressive? You had 30 past lovers. And you know the old saying, if a guy brags about his body count, let's say he says, well, I had 30 girls divided by 3. He only had 10. Stop the cap. If a girl said, I only had only 10 guys, multiply it by 3. They might have 30. Is it true in all cases? It really depends on the females. And believe it depends where they live at. You'd be surprised. There are women who live like in small towns, and she's very well known and not for the good reasons. But going back says like they have a body count 30, and the fact that women want more to receive than they give. Once again, going one like what you call a person that takes more than receives, and you already know some of the answers. They also think they're at 10 when they're at 3 and act like they're totally arrogant. And that's true. There are women who think swear up and down they're at 10. I see this one thing called Girl Like the Destroyer. I'm thinking like, and this person think that they're at 10. I'm looking at this person say, no. No, I think this person was a supersized transgender person, I think. The person was on the whatever podcast, and this person think that they're at 10. I'm thinking, no. I see one reaction, some dude blindfolded on, a guy trying to seduce this person, and when he took his blindfold off, the guy's like, he was like, and I know it sounds rude, but the guy, go and sound like I'm a 10. Not physically, you're not. Maybe in your mind and all that, okay, fine. But physically, no. Yeah, women, any woman who's not afraid to like, look, I'm a good 5 to 6, cool. You say, I'm a 10. Okay, here's the reality. If you're a 10, movie studios will be banging your door. If you're a 10, modeling agencies will be banging on your door. Just because you have to, take some very hot-looking photos, thirst traps on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, even on, especially on TikTok, act like you blow the page of the Playboy, you think you're a 10. No, I don't care how many men send DMs going crazy for you, doesn't make you a 10. You just have to tap into a vein of a bunch of very thirsty dudes. Period. Goes on to say here, as we go on. Women in a group of 3 or 4, okay, keep this in mind. Women in a group of 4 or more, when they go out for the night and have drinks, they often think it's funny to make jokes on men activities saying bad things to men, intention to make them feel bad. I noticed that women tend to feel very, 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 very powerful in their groups of 3 or 4 or more, especially go drink it. They had no problem roasting a dude out of the blue. It's one thing if the guy acts like a jerk and being a jerk, then he's going to get dragged on hard. But the guys happen to try, hang on his friends and try to talk to women, and women just shred them to pieces. That's just wrong. But yet, ladies, keep fooling around with that mentality. Keep that mindset up. 2030 is almost here. You can start seeing signs that less and less men's going to approach you. You right now surprised like why men don't approach you. There are women who accuse men of SA and rape. There's a story recently about a woman accused this guy of attacking her, and this guy spent a month in jail. And this woman said the reason why she did it because the guy looked creepy. So this guy spent a month in jail because he looked creepy. Because the guy didn't look like a Giga Chad, he spent time in prison. That woman need to spend triple the time he spent because that is just wrong. We got here. Wow, like I said, the answers on these are just insane. It says here, the question goes on saying, what do you call a female that always takes never gives? Here are the answers, and try not to get triggered. A succubus. Now you're like, what's a succubus? Oh, just hang on to these seats, guys, because this is going to mess with you, though. I'm going to put down, I know what it is, but I want the right definition, though. What is a succubus? Okay. Ooh, that looks wicked. Yep. Good old Wikipedia. Gotta love it. A succubus or succubi is a female demon or supernatural entity. Basically, I'm not gonna read the whole thing though because it's kind of dark, but I'm going to copy it and let you guys read for yourself. Even I'm going like, yeah. I wasn't saying like that's wrong, but unfortunately, I ran into like my share of these creatures, and I'm going like, what was I thinking? There you go. We'll pop up there on Facebook. But there, a minute later. Yep, it popped up. It popped up. You go back over here. That's crazy. No one says women will worship. Oh yeah, one of the party is that women will worship. It says like no, for most of history, women were second-class citizens. No women property. Unfortunately, yes. You know, when we worship, yeah, women will worship, but there are more male deities than female deities, as stated. And that one says like that. Hold it. I gotta be careful. Yeah, they might be the one saying like, yeah, that be the one saying like, yeah. That was guidelines from Facebook, so I gotta be very careful how I word things. I gotta be very, very careful. Yeah. Okay, what else? Says here the thought in this clip is why passport bros start looking abroad to avoid these leeches. Keywords: leeches. Number one hit in alphabetical order: distracted, distance, divorce, dumped. Wow, wow. See what's going here. But all in all, though, let's hold it. Whoa. See, this is from 2 weeks ago. I did it already. Yeah, this one I did already. Let me get over here real quick. See how far I'm gotten. Oh, wow. They do this for a while, though. So, folks, anything or questions you have for me, though, do not be afraid to ask. So I got a lot of things planned for this year. It's not easy, and I'm not gonna lie, I get like a little frustrated because basically I was told like get over 1,000 subscribers. That's great. You might get monetized. But the tricky part, like, yeah, I'm more than got more than 1,000. I'm up to about 3,000. Let me see what is that right now. In fact, if I'm correct, I'm looking at currently on my YouTube page. I'm up to 3,588. That's a lot. But here's the problem, though. I got more than enough subscribers. So the bare minimum needs like 1,000 subscribers. I'm great. But public watch hours, 2,428. And that's hard. I need for everybody, and I do need for everybody to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Most importantly, if you want to see something specific in there that you want me to do not be afraid to ask me. If it's within reason, yes. I'm working on trying to do the gaming section of this page though. I'll try to pick like what specific games probably work. I can work my schedule and all that. I'm not gonna lie, I need to get a gaming chair, no question about it. I need a gaming chair so I look cooler. The coolest thing I add on here is glory right here, the American flag. Oh shoot. Yeah, the one over there on Facebook looks better than one on YouTube. The one on Facebook looks fine. The one that's going like, well, okay. Whatever. But like I said, 2025 starts with a bang. I'm gonna say this one piece that I ain't gonna end it because I'm gonna get ready to get some sleep soon. Because like the only good news, like despite the snow and the rain, it's melted the snow. I think it should be like in the 40s in fact by the time I'll be waking up, which is good. That's less snow we have to deal with. The thing with P. Diddy, it's gonna be explosive. I'm still working on this thing where I've reviewed Diddy making a bad boy from I think it's from Peacock. I give my thoughts and opinions of that one as well as the Royal Rumble for men and women, and it's gonna be bonkers, you know. But until then, folks, I gotta get to call it a day because I'm getting tired and getting sleepy, and hopefully do this again next week. Until then, folks.